What's good, guys? I know it's been a minute since I posted anything. Um, I've been in the process of moving. I just moved out of my previous home, and I'm now living with my parents until we close on my new home. So, things have been a little different for me in my space. And the past few weeks, the past 2 months actually, I had bad trading days, which comes with trading. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. And there's some stuff this week that I noticed that changed the way I'm trading and changed the way I'm feeling when I'm trading. So stay tuned and we're going to talk about it. Yo, what's up, guys? I know it's been a minute since I post anything. I've just been dealing with life. I just sold my previous house and I'm moved out and we're waiting to close on our new home and stuff like that. So I've been on the charts, but I haven't been really doing as well. Mine has been very clouded with everything else, but we are back today on the charts and way more focused than we have been. So let me show y'all what I got. All right, so over the weekend, we got this huge gap rest right here and price throughout the night, broke structure, pull back, broke some more structure. And I marked this out as my order block. We do have one that's above here, but I took the trade already right in this off the 1 minute time frame. I'm trying to catch a 1 to 3. So here we had these series of fair value gaps. We broke structure here, came down, broke the structure that created this, and we pulled back into the gap, and I took my entry here. So let's see what happens. All right, so almost immediately after I made that video, you see we was in profit and then got taken out, which is okay. It followed everything that I needed to see to take the trade, but we lost. But I gotta show you something else. You see, I had said that there was 2 order blocks. There was this one right here, just the one I took it off of. I went on a 1 minute and tried to catch a quick scalp. And then there was the one that was above it. And this is the one that price fully reacted to. And I took this trade as well. I ended up having to get in a little bit later than my session. I got in around 11 o'clock. And this is what happened. This is what I woke up to this morning. We came down. I took profit here. Once we started getting these wicks, I just took my profit out, and I didn't really care if we smacked the low or not. So I got in this trade. The first trade lost 1%, and then I gained 3%. So, and I also did a trade on GU, and I got 4, almost 5%, because GU and EU kind of move similar. And I saw that GU finally filled in this gap here and went into the 1 hour order block. That's right here. And once price gave me this bearish candle right here, I entered. I saw that we had a fair value gap here and we inverted it. So I took my entry and then I just waited throughout the night. As you see, take profit was smacked. Yo, what's up, y'all? I just want to get on here and show y'all the play that I took today. We're on GBP USD. I took a sell today. I'm about to show you guys why and where I took the sell at. All right, bet. So as you see, we are in a downtrend. Price has been making lower lows and lower highs. So we got a high here, we got a low here, we got another high here, we got a low here. This is a minor breaker structure. Very small, as you see the candle closed below it just by a little bit. And then we pull back here. This zone right here that I created was from this order block here and along with the gaps. I wanted to grab all of that just to see what price does when it gets into that area. I saw price take liquidity on a 15-minute, which was also London's highs and Asian highs. And then you see this little fair value gap right there. Once it engulfed that, I took the entry right here on the next candle. And now we just wait and see what happens. I'm looking for a 1 to 3. We're going to be taking out the 1 hour lows that was from last week in September. And let's see what happens. What's up, guys? It's Thursday. We still in that trade from yesterday. I held it through the night, and I'm not gonna lie, this is heavy on my psychology because I don't really like holding trades overnight. I've came into this like being a scalper and stuff like that, and I'm trying to change the way I'm trading because I see how scalping is actually affecting my pockets. I get in too many trades. I overtrade. Sometimes I over leverage. So like we're trying to change that and be more fully intraday and swing trading. And right now it's looking real good. All right, so as I showed you guys yesterday, I got in a trade right here, and we did this nice move. We came down, we broke structure here on a 15-minute, and price needed to pull back into an area to retest and come back down. I was supposed to take profit last night at 1 to 3, but I never put my take profit at the 1 to 3, and that's my mistake. So I ended up waking up and I'm still in a trade, and I had to keep holding it. After I saw this move, well, last night when this got up here, I re-entered again with a smaller lot size just because I knew it was a retest and I knew, we was going to get this momentum to come down. After I saw this move here, I put my stops and profit somewhere up here. And I'm not going to lie, when I seen this candle right here, I got a little nervous because I didn't want to really get taken out. I want to hit TP. But I got nervous. I didn't touch it. I just left it alone. I was like, well, it's a risk-free trade. So if I get out, I get out. If I'm in, I'm in. And in price now, after 9 o'clock, it was a 9. It was 8:35 news. FOMC member was speaking. And this is honestly why this had happened. And now we're moving back towards my TP. And hopefully I can get out at that 1 to 3. And I'm going to leave a runner to this 1.33250 because on a 1 hour, if you look, this is the low here. And I want to see if price can actually come and take out this low on a higher time frame. So let's see what happens.
Yo, what's up, guys? First thing first is happy Friday, man. Happy Friday and happy trading. Yesterday I came on here and I was talking about the trade that I was in GBP USD. And I was telling you guys how I forgot to put my take profit at the 1 to 3 marker. And through the night, it hit TP for me, but I didn't get taken out because I never put my TP in that position. Let me show y'all real quick what actually happened. So yeah, like I was showing you guys yesterday, we came and we hit TP. Price pulled back, and I got a little nervous, man. News came out right here. Well, it came out before that, but this candle, if you look on the lower time frame, like it was like a crazy wick, and I thought it was gonna come and take me out at take profit, which would have been okay, but I didn't want that. I wanted to hit my actual take profit. It was gonna hit my stop loss. So even though I was nervous and I was anxious, I told myself like, yo, just be patient. Like we set the take profit. Let's just wait till it hits there. If it doesn't, then we'll get taken out in profit because it's gonna hit my stop loss in profit. So I waited, and then we started getting this nice bearish movement. When price came down to take my TP out, I moved my TP because I saw how big this move was like becoming. So I said, I remember saying it too. I was saying that I see price going down to 1.33250. So I took 90% of my trade out, and I just left the runner just to see, if I can catch that move. And I did. I caught that move. And as you see, price, these ads be blowing me. I see that price went down further. And then this morning, I didn't want to take a trade really in my account, but I wanted to paper trade just to get my reps in. And I saw this on the lower time frame where you see I have CRT, 4-hour high, 4-hour low. Price took out liquidity and it came up. It failed to make a lower low. It made a lower high and then a higher low, and then it made a higher high. And when it came back to this higher low, I see that price was respecting it. Let me hide this real quick. I see price was respecting it. So on my paper trade, I took this for a buy. And I can even show you guys that I actually took this for a buy on a paper trade. It might not be on this account. It might not be on this chart. It should be on this chart. If it's not, it's on this one. Okay, it's not on any of them. All right, whatever. Anyways, I took this for the buy on a paper trader, and that was a nice little 1 to 2 risk to reward, which was kind of cool to catch. Didn't take it on my live account because I took 2 solid trades this week and I didn't want to go any further. I didn't see it making sense for me to go any further. So, there we go. See, look, I actually took it. It was on a different account on my trade. But yeah, I took it right here and boom, we hit take profit and then some. Like, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Your environment is key. Your environment is key, man. Like I said, I just moved out my home. So I moved in with my parents, and the past 2 months we've been packing up the home that we were living in. And just, when you're packing up, if you ever moved, things are usually out of place. Your bedroom is not the same. If you have an office, it's not the same. Everything is being packed up so that you can move it to storage or move it to the new house. And I noticed that, well, at least, sitting back and reflecting, I noticed that how much it was affecting my psychology and my mind when I was trading. My bad. The birds they chirping right now. But yeah, it was affecting my mind and how I was trading. I guess I was coming to the market with a cluttered mind. It wasn't clear because I have a lot going on. So with that being said, if you're trying to trade and you have a cluttered space, cluttered environment, you should definitely clean up your environment. This past Sunday, I'm in my mom's house. My mom's in my pop's house, and me and my wife we're staying in my old room that I kind of like grew up in, and it's way smaller, of course, than my previous room that I had. And we're bringing all of our clothes, and there's stuff from my parents that's still in there. There's stuff from me previously that's in there, and we're bringing all this stuff from my house into this room. Not all of it, of course. That's way too much to bring all of it, but we're bringing stuff in there like clothes, just, stuff that we use on a daily basis, stuff that we use during the week. And the room was like super cluttered. It was just messy. It was just, everything was all over the place. And we didn't really, make it a home feel for us to stay here. And we were just kind of living day by day, just having stuff everywhere, just, getting up, going to work, getting up, taking care of our kids, and just, doing stuff that we have to do, but not really, we never really cleaned the space to make it, a livable space and a comfortable space. So this past Sunday, we got in that room and we just started cleaning. We fixed up the space so that, we can actually feel comfortable in there and feel like this is home right now, because it is home right now, and we need to feel like that, or it's just gonna affect you everywhere else. So since we did that, and I just felt way more focused this week. I felt way more prepared this week because we took that preparation and we did that to our space, and it showed out on my charts. It definitely showed out on my charts, because this week I went 2-0 for solid trades, over 60 pips each trade, which is awesome. And I haven't done that in the past 2 months. I kept losing. The past 2 months, August and September, I lost almost every single trade that I had taken. I was doing I lost a funded account. My account that I took from $17 to $100 went from $100 to $50. And that alone was affecting my psychology, because I had these 2 great months. Well, it wasn't really 2 months. It was a month and a half. A month and a half of just awesome trades and just awesome psychology. Just everything was just working for me. And then 2 months of nothing is working for me. So that definitely affected my psychology. So a tip out there that I would give is your environment. Clean your environment. Have a comfortable environment for you to trade in, or just for you to live in, to keep your mind clear and keep your psychology, good.